What is up? It's week 5 picks. We're back at it again. It's the start of the bye weeks. It's the start of all the fun, exciting adventures. I'm still sick. I'm sorry. I have a horrible cough, so I apologize if I cough during the video. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm trying everything I can, but we'll see what happens. So, last week I kind of redeemed myself. Kind of, going 10-6. I had a decent... People are yelling in my house. I apologize. So last week I went 10-6, like I said. Redeemed myself from the abysmal... I believe it was 5-11. I think I went 5-11. Bringing up my total to 33-30. I believe so. So, where I lost last week was the Patriots, the Jaguars, the Titans, the Vikings, the Falcons, and the Raiders. So, they're definitely going to change a little bit this week. I'm going to pick a couple upsets I think that are going to happen this week. And there's a couple games that were difficult. So, and also I'm going to get my my Chargers recap pretty soon. I think tomorrow it'll be up, okay? So, for the Week 5 picks, Thursday, Buccaneers and the Patriots. I'm taking the Patriots. I wanted to take the Buccaneers in this situation, but especially after last week, coming off that very emotional win against the New York Giants, I think on a short week, and the Patriots are out for blood after losing to the Panthers after on a field goal kick. I don't think that's going to sit well with Bill Belichick. So I'm taking the Patriots. And then where you start off big with the Buffalo Bills versus the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm riding the Buffalo hype train right now. I like Buffalo. Everybody thought they were going to lose last week. I don't think I watched one person say that Buffalo was going to win, aside from Colin Cowherd. I don't think anyone else believed that the Bills could have won that game. And I'll have my comments on Colin Cowherd later about the recent Eagles bullshit that he's spewing out of his mouth. So I'm taking the Bills. I like the Bills in the matchup. I don't think the Bengals are going to do much. Everyone thought Joe Mixon's going to have this breakout game against the Browns last week. So if he's not going to run against the Browns defense, what makes you think he's going to run after a really good Buffalo defense? So we have the Jets and the Browns. So battle of the shits. Battle of the garbage. I'm taking the Jets. Oh, no, I took the Browns. I like what the Browns... I like the Browns. Are obviously up and coming. Young quarterback, young receiving core. I love Isaiah Crowell. But I can honestly give 3 shits about this game. I care less about both teams. Honestly. So I'm taking the Browns to go in and pull the upset over the Jets. Panthers-Lions. This was a tough game to pick, but I'm riding the Lions hype train. I believe in the Lions this year. I think they will go to the playoffs this year. I like it. I think the Panthers on a short week, they're going to have a tough time against that Lions defense. I took the Detroit Lions. The 49ers and the Colts. I'm taking the Colts. I'm riding the Jacoby Brissett train. I like it. I love T.Y. Hilton. I love him. He's one of the best dominating receivers in the league. Still doing it after so long. Dante Moncrief finally showed up, I believe, in the last game. I believe he had a touchdown in the last game. And the 49ers just look bad. They just look bad. From Brian Hoyer to leaving Larry Fitzgerald wide open in the end zone last week. The only redeeming quality about San Francisco is Carlos Hyde, but who knows if he'll be healthy this week. The Dolphins and the Titans. I like the Titans this week. After an embarrassing loss to the Texans last week, the Titans will redeem themselves. Even with Marcus Mariota being out, Jay Cutler is just abysmal for the Dolphins. He is. I don't even know who's starting for Tennessee next week. Let's find out, because I have no idea who would be starting for Tennessee. I have no idea who would be starting for him, to be quite honest. Did they really go pick up Brandon Weeden? That can't be a real thing, right? All right, Mariota's out. Yeah, we all know that. Yeah, well, he's my fantasy quarterback. Good job, bub. Brandon Weeden. Mariota's day-to-day. Matt Castle. All right, so whether it's Matt Castle or Brandon Weeden, it doesn't matter. The Dolphins are still garbage, and they're not going to win that game. They're obviously going to pound the ball with DeMarco Murray. So I'm still taking the Titans. Giants and the Chargers, battle of the defeated. Giants and Chargers both coming off very ugly losses. Obviously, the Giants 2 games back-to-back where they lose the field goals. And also the Chargers losing just another close game to the Philadelphia Eagles. I love the Chargers in this matchup. I think the Giants are completely... I'm going to have another video on it. I'm going to try to get a hold of a couple of the other guys in the Knights and just talk to them about this. But I think the Giants are tanking the season at this point. I think that they don't have a run. It's another video. I'm taking the Chargers. That's my pick. Get me all going. Get me all flustered. Obviously, the Cardinals and the Eagles. We're at home. We play great at home. I'm taking the Birds. There's no doubt. Let's see. Where am I? Okay. Jaguars and Steelers. The Steelers at home. It's kind of easy to take the Steelers. Antonio Brown's hyped up after having this horrible fantasy week last week. Guy killed me. It is what it is. The Ravens and the Raiders, this was a tough game to pick. No Derek Carr, I believe. I think it's E.J. Manuel that's getting the start for them. So I'm taking the Ravens. I don't think Marshawn Lynch is going to live up to the hype. I'm taking the Ravens in an upset. Seattle and Rams. This was probably one of the toughest games for me to pick this week. Rams, after a very emotional win, they beat the Cowboys. I mean, come on. Seattle just fucking mollywopped the Colts. I'm taking the Seahawks. I like the Seahawks. I like that defense. It's just too good. So I'm taking the Seahawks. Packers and Cowboys. I will be taking the Green Bay Packers. I do not like the Cowboys this year. Obviously, I'll never like the Cowboys, but I don't like them in this matchup, especially against Aaron Rodgers and that. Just a monstrous offense. And Devontae Adams looks like he's going to play, so we'll see what happens. And then the Chiefs-Texans. This is a tough game, too. But I think after the Texans I think the Texans have a chance to win against the Chiefs. So I'm gonna take the Texans in the upset. I think the Texans are gonna go in. Deshaun Watson's looking really, really good. I like it. And then the Monday night game, Vikings-Bears. Nobody really cares about this game. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the Vikings. So to recap, it's the Patriots, Bills, Browns, Lions, Colts, Titans, Chargers, Eagles, Steelers, Ravens, Seattle, Packers, Texans, and Vikings. So I'll have my Chargers victory lap up, or my Eagles victory lap up tomorrow. Enjoy your day.